Hey Tanya, how you doing? What's going on? Oh, your godson said he loves you. That's nice. I tell my godsons and my nephews I love them all the time. Mom's good. I took her. I mean, I took her. I took her to the grocery store this morning. And then I went back to her house to pick her up and bring her here for dinner. And we had fish and French fries, and it was really really good. The fish was like super fresh. I got it yesterday, and I made it. And my mom was here for a couple hours. Then I took her back home. She was like kind of upset because I was taking her. I went to go get her like 3 times today. And I told her, Mom, I don't give a shit. You live like 7 minutes away. Who fucking cares? Like, you act like I gotta go to the other end of the island or something. She's like, oh, I don't want to be a pain. I said, Mom, I'm inviting you to come here and eat my food. Like, the food I bought for you. Like, I want you to eat with us every weekend. And she's like, no, not tomorrow. I want to be home tomorrow. I want to make my chicken soup. And then I'm like, all right, Mom, do whatever. I said, at least one of the days of the weekend we should be together and have dinner and stuff. So she's nice though. She's all right. She's cool. I told her that I had a dream about my dad, and she was like, "Oh, I don't dream about him," and blah blah blah. And I was like, "Yeah, I had a dream, but it was stupid. It didn't mean no. It didn't have no significance or whatever." And she was telling me like that she's obviously she keeps talking about my dad passing away and stuff like that, which is normal, you know. But I took some trash from around the yard today as well. She had some stuff in the garage she wanted me to take to the dump. So I took that shit to the dump, took it away, got clear of all the shit. And yeah, I pretty much spent my whole day with her, like on and off, and just made sure she was okay. But she was happy though. She was happy to be here. We had a good laugh and stuff, and we keep buying her things and giving her things and stuff. And I always try to do what I can to make her happy. So yeah, I try to keep her as positive as I can. But she's all right though. She's okay. My sister made a hair appointment for her on Wednesday. She got mad at my sister because she doesn't want to do her hair anymore, and she said she doesn't care. And I was like, Mom, life doesn't stop, and you got to keep on going. Like, just enjoy your fucking life. Like, I know it's hard, but Dad, I told her, I said, Dad doesn't want you to give up and just like roll over and be like, okay, fuck it. We got to keep going. Yeah. I mean, my team won. My dad and I's team won today, 6-0, and my mom and I, we all watched the game and stuff. And I was like, Dad's probably there watching it, most likely. So she's like, I don't believe that. And she doesn't believe too much in like the afterlife. I was like, little do you know, but I can tell her as much as I want, she won't believe it. We went to craft stores with my girlfriend and we also had lunch. It was a good day. I got some crafts to do online. Yeah, I saw your coloring book thing. I saw the video. It popped up when I was chilling out watching the game. I saw it, gave you a like. He was the first baby I ever held in my arms. I helped raise him. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Well, the first baby I held in my arms, shit, was probably my little sister when I was young. But I'm glad you had a good day. Life goes on. We have tough days. It's been very tough since my dad passed away, and now I'm dealing with Diamond and her bullshit and dealing with her. Last night, she spent the night in the workshop for the very first time, and she peed in there on the sheet that I put there. She peed on it, and I had to clean it up this morning. But that's the life of her. I don't want to leave her outside, obviously, but I have her all sorted out. She just can't sleep in here no more because she has a hard time getting up on the tile. No matter what sheet I put here, she's always, and then she pees in here, and it's just too much. So she slept in the workshop for the first time last night, and she survived. She was fine. You know, she just peed in there, which is fine. I'd rather her pee in there than pee in here. So at least I can clean it up in there better and then get rid of the smell. But yeah, she's getting old, and it's just life. Hello, sophisticated. How you doing? What's up, Dan? How you doing, brother? Yeah, so it's life. Life goes on. It's just the way it's gonna be. I just have to make a lot of it. I had to make a lot of adjustments this month. It's been crazy, absolutely crazy, but it's been fun. I feel much better today, knowing that Diamond's gonna be Diamond's in a better area. I hooked up the other side, put the fencing up. She's over there in her little area over there, so she don't fall in the pool. I gave her medication. She's getting better, but she's still like wonky and shit. So she's still a little bit loopy and like dizzy. I don't like seeing her like that, but it's for her own good. She needs the medication, even though I don't agree on medication too much. Sometimes we need it. In her case, she needs it because she takes four pills a day, two for like some steroid stuff that to get rid of that rash that she has on her back, which is clearing up a bit. It's clearing up more and more as the days go by. And then I give her two pills for her like her arthritis and stuff. But she's all right though. She's cool. I have to give her one more pill before I go to sleep, so that way it should be fine. But my mom gave me this big ass sheet behind me on the ground. It's like from a king bed, and I can fold it in half, and she loves it. It's her. It's like an old sheet from one of the beds that were at the. Oh, it's that thing's like 30 some years old. So my mom said, "Look, I don't want this thing no more. You can give it. You can put it down for the dog." So she's over here sprawled out on this damn thing. So that's good, Dan. I'm glad Mama's good. Hope you're doing good too, bro. Oh, seems like we all had a good day so far. That's good. Well, my day is almost finished. It's almost midnight here, but I'm glad we all had good days. Or presents already. I bought myself some presents yesterday. I ordered some stuff online finally. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I might just buy something that I like. I got two shirts and a pair of shoes. Treat myself. Not that I need it, but I said, fuck it. Might as well treat myself for Christmas. Barbie, MIA, marking in action. Yeah, I know. Marking in action. Sounds about right. You like that one? No, that's not gonna work. You just made 6 mini loaves of banana bread. Sounds good. You know what? You know what I put on banana bread? Philadelphia cream cheese. If you get some Philadelphia cream cheese and spread it on a piece of banana bread, it's the best tasting thing you ever have. Try it. Don't knock it till you try it. I had it just last week. My mom made banana bread and I put the Philadelphia cream cheese on it. It was like the best ever. I was like, so good. Cheese is life. me see. Mm, shit, man. Um, mm, you love it that way too? Good. Me too. Yeah, I love banana bread, man. I can eat that all the time. Oh boy, I'm just listening to something in the background. That's all. You guys all talk amongst yourselves. Don't mind me. I'm trying to figure out some music stuff. I had such a good time yesterday doing that, Tanya. And then all of a sudden, I got a phone call, and my mom called and ruined the live. I was like, fuck. I had to answer, right? It's my mom, right? And she said that the TV wasn't working. and I was like jamming and jamming, and I'm like, fuck, I was just warming up and getting, you know, getting in my groove, and next thing you know, it all went to shit. And I was like, oh well, at least I got at least a half an hour in. Yeah. Yeah, I was actually so pissed that I didn't even want to go back on because I lost my all my momentum after that. I was like, fuck it. That's why I hate going on the phone live. I rather do it on the computer. But I have to bring the computer over there, and I'm like, fuck. I'm so annoyed. But it's all good. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, that's nice. It's nice to have your grandson with you. That's cool. I can imagine. Actually, let me check that real quick. Let me see something here. Um, I wonder if he's on here. I'm glad we all had good days. That's good. Let me see if it works. Fuck, I didn't press that. Okay, here it is. All right. Dan's a good boy. Dan's a good boy. He's a good Leo. Maybe. Hey, Sonny. All's good. How are you? You have a question? No. How many T's? You know, I'm here for you. Whatever you want. I gotta watch how I say that, but yeah. All right, Dan. Boss. I'm wondering if I should get this song. if I should get it. I don't know. I need to look at it one more time before I even think about it. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. Still debating and not hating. Debating and not hating. I don't know if I should do it or not. I need to go to my history. You got word that BD was or is involved with some what? Are you talking about, woman? Your super chat didn't even show up in the chat. It's on the top. It's weird. I have to click on it. That's weird. I've never seen that before. It's not in the actual chat, but it's up top on the thing. That's so weird. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, it showed up now. I don't know why it didn't show up. But I had to click on it up top because it wasn't in the chat. But now it came in the chat just now. Like it appeared, I guess, like it was loading like that. And I guess when it got to the end, it showed up in the chat. It's weird. I never saw that before. Well, I would say yes, that he was involved with this person, and the reason why is because he told this person that he had ended his friendship and relationship with you. So that made the open door for this person to go with him. So yes, he was involved with that person. It's true. Because I see the woman right here. But she wanted it to be discreet. She didn't want it like people to know. Like it was like, something that was just like done discreetly behind closed doors, not publicly. At least she didn't want it to be. But even if it did, but I don't see it. I don't. It could have been like a one night stand, or it could have been like just a get together for a little while. But I don't really see them like in a relationship or together together. So, but I would say they was involved. You know, they was involved, and then that's it. It's done now. Because I see it broken up now. I see nothing happen with it. The end result is, to answer your question, yes, he was involved with this person, but now they're not. Like now, it's just like done. So looks like he got what he got, and that's it. Or he was involved with her in some way. Yes. So yeah. Mm-mm. So it's true. They were involved, but they're not together or anything like that. But they were involved, yes. It must have not worked because I don't see them together. But they were involved. Sounds like some bullshit. Sounds like this guy is nothing but a pain in the ass. Yep, that's why it's a good thing you don't deal with him no more. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. Hey, Virgo, what's up, sweetie? You good? You know, Virgo, the package still says the exact same thing. It's never changed. It's been like this for weeks, weeks and weeks and weeks. So it should have been here by now. It's been 3 weeks and nothing, and I ain't got nothing yet. And it says the same thing. So I don't know if you called already, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Well, I'm just letting you know that ain't nothing changed. It's just it says the same shit for weeks now. It said the same thing over and over and over. I don't know what to tell you. But because you sent the package, you got to be the one that calls. I believe that's how it works. The sender has to make sure like that. You know. So yeah, I would say whenever you get a chance, just figure out, try and see where it's gonna be. 'Cause this should have been here by now, but I don't know what to tell you. Up, happy make. Na, 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 na. Let me see something real quick. I just gotta take a picture of something and send it to my friend real quick. I wonder if he'll do this. Let's see. All right. Give me 1 second. My Christmas shopping is done. All I gotta do is give out gift cards. It's so easy. On a flash sale, or depends on what type of flash you want. Oh, look, Miss Diamond's getting up. What's the matter, baby? You ready? Want to go outside and go pee pee? Yeah. I'll come right back. I'm just gonna take her out to pee. Ah. Okay. No, baby. Okay. What's the matter? You like that? You like that blankie? What's the matter? I know you want water. Mm-hmm. You know, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. Oh yeah, see, that's good. That's good cards. Hey Val, how you doing? I'm all right, thanks. What do you see for the house now? Hold on a second. You said, what do you see for the house now? I am totally done with the last guy. So what, the last guy, you're like, what, he's not buying the house now? It's over? So what does that mean? Like, you can now sell it to somebody else? Okay, cool. I thought so. What an idiot, huh? Like that, I don't understand that. I don't know how you can do that. But I mean, obviously he's got issues, right? Like we always saw. Maybe that's why maybe that's why it never happened. Yeah, exactly. Like who the fuck does things? What the hell is wrong with people in the world? I don't understand what's going on. You know, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I know it's true, and I hate to say it, but I believe that you know in 2020 and 2021 and 2022, when people took the jab, I think it made people go fucking nuts. I mean, I think it made people go stupid, and I think certain people got like a mental jab. I honestly feel like they did that to people. I honestly feel like they did that. That's why I never took it. That's why I'm always been the same. I never been stupid or mental or fucking dumb. But I think that it's affected a lot of people, and I think they did it on purpose. And I hope that they all rot in hell for it because they've turned the world upside down. And I feel like it's affected a lot of people, unfortunately. That's why I tell people don't do it. I told everybody, if you believe in God, you don't need that shit. No, nobody listen to me. Oh, good. That's why we're sane and we deal with idiots. But you know, there's some people who took it that are perfectly fine too. So I guess they didn't get zapped with the dumb shit. I guess, you know. I don't know. I think that's what I believe. You know, I know it's a touchy subject for some people. Because some people still believe till today that it was the right thing to do. So I can believe that I did the right thing, dude. Yeah, I understand that part, but still, like I can say that I didn't take it because I work for myself, but it still cost me work though. Because one of my clients told me that they don't want me at their house if I don't take it. So I told them, I guess we won't be doing business anymore. And then when it all was done and over with, they called me to give me work, and I said, "Fuck you. You don't want me then. You don't want me now. Fuck you. Don't disrespect me for my choices. I'm not the problem. I'm not coming to give you anything. I can be coming to your house. You can be giving it to me. You stupid hoe." Anyway, um, I do see a man in the next 2 months wanting to buy the house. The thing is this person, they're not really wanting to make an effort. I see two people here. I see like an older person and a younger person interested in buying your house and possibly getting it. But I asked from now until the end of February, do you see the spirit see anybody? And there's two people here, but it's saying that these people are willing to make the effort if if they don't, if they feel like it's worth it. Like I still get like a pain in the ass situation here, but I do see people interested. Two people interested from now until the end of February. So I asked for the next 2 months because we have the holidays coming up and all that bullshit. So, and then we have the new year, and then people are on go slow. But I do see two people here, a man and a younger person, and these two people are really willing to buy the house, but it depends on whether or not they want to make the effort to like pursue it. So I'm still not getting 100% guarantee here about. It's just so weird because every time I pull cards on this, I never get like 100% like situation. It's always like people that are interested, but they don't take that final, you know, that final thing, that final signature, that final paperwork. Like, yes, I want it, and just be real about it. But I do see two people interested. Let me look further and see when you actually sell it. Maybe now that this person's energy is out of it, maybe we can get somebody else's here. Hold on a sec. Well, I hate to say it, but you'd probably be better off renting it. And I know you don't, but you could have been renting it this whole time, making money off of. But a lot of people would rather rent than buy. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure somebody will rent it tomorrow or the next day. If you put it up for rent, I'm sure they'll rent it. You'll rent it easy. But see, people ain't gonna outright buy shit. There's a lot of broke ass people in the world. They ain't gonna buy no damn house. You know? Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand totally, Val. I get it. I would never rent a house either. You know how many apartments I had to fix and houses I had to fix and renovate because people ruined them. Because people feel like I'm renting it, I earn it. I can do what I want and fuck it all up. I know. Trust me, I know. But it's like it's gonna be difficult. Let me just check further after February. See, here we go again. See, even in March and April, there's another potential here of getting rid of it and selling it, and I feel like you'll get more information around that time, but it's like it's still not a guarantee. I'm still not getting yes, a outright sale. See, it's never telling me 100% that you're gonna sell it. And we've been talking about this for months now, and I know it's annoying. And I wish I can give you like a concrete answer, but it's still telling me there's potential to sell it and potential people that look at it and want it, but it's not telling me like a guarantee. I mean, nothing's really guaranteed in life, right? But I'm still getting like potential and a maybe. I'm not getting a no, but I'm getting like more of a potential maybe and a possibility. Like you'll get information and people will be, talking to you about it. But having someone outright buy it, it still doesn't tell me yes. Yeah, and that's the thing. So if you don't budge, then they're not gonna budge because people want to get what they want. They want something for nothing. Yeah, yep. And that's what I get here is like, there's no guarantee that you're gonna sell it because the people that are coming to see it are looking for, you know, a stupid person to sell them a house that they can get for next to nothing. But I would never give in to any of these idiots. It has to be your way or no way. I mean, you can come down in price, but there's a limit, right? Because then you lose. It's so annoying. I don't know what to tell you, Val, but from now until April, I still don't see it being sold and being 100% dealt with. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing, I've always encouraged a lot of people not to put too much into a house before they sell it, because then a lot like this notion about people. This is just my opinion, personal opinion, as someone who fixes houses and renovates houses, right? Because I saw it happen with my sister's house. Before my sister got this house, she had another house, right? And we fixed it all up. And she bought that house for a certain price. And she put in like maybe 100 grand into that house, right? And she never got that 100 grand back. You see? She ended up selling the house for the same price she bought it for. So she didn't gain anything, but she lost 100 grand putting it into it. So she fixed it up for another person. And then that person spent more money on the house and fixed it up their way. And now the house is up for sale because the people that put all that money in it, they couldn't handle it. And they went belly up. And now the house looks like shit. Every time I drive across it, I'm like, wow, what a nice house, old to shit. And apparently the original owner's trying to buy it for next to nothing. So that house is like a fucking jinx. But see what I'm saying? My sister put like 100 grand into the driveway. She made a whole driveway, fixed the electrical and all that shit. We painted it all up, made it look nice. We guys put wooden floors in it. And then come to find out, the person posted the house on there, and somebody sent it to my sister and said, "Hey, didn't you put wooden floors in the whole house?" She was like, "Yeah." They ripped all the wooden floors out and put carpet and tile. We took the carpet out and put wood in, and cost like thousands of dollars. And as soon as these people moved in, they took all the wooden floors out and put all carpet and tile. And my sister was like, fuck me. I spent all that money for nothing. If I would have known that, I would have never sold the house like that. And that's why I encourage everybody never to do that. Because all you're doing is fixing it up for someone else to unfix it and fix it their way. Because we have to realize that when we fix a house or we fix it up to sell it, that's the worst thing you can do. Because somebody else is going to fix it anyway. Someone's going to do it. Let them buy it the way it is, right? See whatever you can get for it, sell it. Because you might as well get the money you can for it instead of spending money and not getting it back. Because making it all look nice ain't going to benefit you. And as you can see, you fell into that trap too, see? So it's fucking annoying. That's what it is. And I told Miss Bikini Tanya the same thing. I said, don't fix up that house too much. Because you ain't gonna get what you want for it. I'm telling you. Mark my words. And even if you do, right, you're lucky if you break even. But you're never gonna get back. It's like a car. When you sell a car, it's like you fix it all up. Oh yeah, new tires, new battery, new this, new that. Meanwhile, you'll never get that money back. You have to be like lucky as shit to get all your money back from what you put into something. You have to be really lucky. It happens, but not to me. Everything I've sold, I've never got my money back for. Hell no. I'm not that lucky. Yeah. But even though you say you have to, right? But really you don't. But if you say you have to, and then if you get your money back, then it's good that you have to do it and you get your money back. But it's not a guarantee. It's never gonna be guaranteed. Sometimes you're better off selling the shit just the way it is. Let the person deal with it. Look, this is the price. This is what we want for it. We know it needs work. It's up to you. That's why we're selling it for the price we are. You can spend the money to fix it up the way you want to because you're buying it. That's the attitude that I have, and that's the attitude people should have. You should never try and soak more money into something that you ain't gonna get back. And I guarantee you won't know too many people that's put money into something that would never do. Yeah, I understand that. But I'm saying my point to you, Tanya, is this. You put in the money to fix it, right? But I guarantee you won't get the money back. I won't get getting money back for anything is a task, you know. Selling anything, you know, is a pain in the ass. Even when I sold my car, you know, even when I sold my car, same thing. I put money into it, replaced all this shit, and didn't get nothing back for it. I just had to sell it the way it was. The person didn't care what I said. And the thing is, you have to find somebody that has money to spend. The thing is, in your case, right? In your case, Tanya, you'll get the money back because, well, anyway, yeah, that's a different scenario. Okay, Barbie, take care. Oh. That's why, in your case, you'll get the money back. So for you, it's beneficial. You see what I mean? Where for Val, it's totally different. It's her house, and she put more money into it to sell it. So if she doesn't get back what she wants, then it's like you're fucked, you know. So that's the different scenario. You know what I mean? So in your case, yes, you'll get the money back regardless. So that's why it's worth you doing what you're doing. So your situation is totally different. You know, you see what I mean? Where Val's situation is different. See, it was a rental, people destroyed it, so she had to fix it all up, and now she's trying to get the money back, but it's not the case. And like I said, it's just like my sister's house. She wanted that 100 grand back, but she never got nobody to give it to her because it ain't happening. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's certain things, but what I'm trying to say overall is a lot of people think that if you fix something up, you're gonna get your money back. That's not the case all the time. I'm not saying it's never happened. Of course it's happened. But I'm saying me personally, I've seen at least, more people not get back what they put into something than people who get what they get back. It's hardly ever happened. Like it's happened a couple times, maybe a handful of times when something don't really belong to you and you get something back. You know, that's different. It's like me with my inheritance that I got from my auntie and uncle. I didn't work for that money. I'm just their nephew that they put in the will to give money to, out of 12 people. So I got free money from them. I would have never thought that was going to happen, but hey, that's good. So, people are fortunate to get things, but that's my point. Like some of us get lucky where we put 100 grand into something and we get it back. So it's like, yes, I'm good. And then there's some people like, no, you can do whatever you want. And then there's people that buy that house. There's someone that's gonna buy both of you. You're gonna sell your houses one day, right? When you sell your houses, if you go back there a year's time and go look at it, it's gonna be different. And I will guarantee you that. I don't guarantee too many things, but I guarantee that when you sell that house, the person that buys it is gonna rearrange that shit. And you're gonna be like, fuck, I spent all this money on that goddamn thing, and these people ripped it out and bought a new one. Because people have preferences. When they buy your house, they're gonna change it. It's just life. I've been in this business for years. I know how it works. I know what people do. People change everything. When my sister and my ex brother in law bought this house, we changed everything. Everything here is nothing the same. We changed all the windows, all the doors. The only thing that's the same in this apartment is the tile. That's it. Everything in this apartment is different. It's either a different color, a different shade. The only thing that's the same in here is this tile on the ground. That's it. And the only reason I haven't changed it because they ain't popped up. It's fine. But one day, when the tile starts popping up or something happens, if it does, I'm getting rid of it. It's that simple. Yeah, people have their own taste. I mean, me, all of us have done it. When we guys move into a house, right? When you guys moved into your houses you're in now, right? Unless you built your house from scratch, which not too many people, do, right? But if whatever house you bought, didn't you change everything? Of course you did, because that's the way it is. People change shit. When you buy a car, you might spray it a different color because you hate the color, but you love the car. Or you buy the car and then you say, you know what? I'm so sick and tired of this, these mats on the ground. I'm gonna get some different ones. or I'm gonna get a steering wheel cover, because this one doesn't have one. You change, or I don't like these rims. I'm getting a different pair of rims. It's life, or I'm gonna tint the windows. It's not tinted. We change everything. It's just the way it is. That's why I encourage people with a house, especially with a house, because a house is the most expensive thing you can own in this world is a house. And that's why I ain't got one. Because I don't want a house, because I know how much it costs to live in one. And like, hell am I gonna kill myself over some damn walls and windows and doors and roof? Hell no. I'd rather stay in this apartment to the day I die. I don't even fucking care about no damn house. No, no. I'll fix them up for you, and you can pay me to fix them. But I ain't earning no damn house. And I don't want to rent no damn house to no lunatics that's going to fuck my shit all up. That ain't happening. I tell people this story all the time. One of the first jobs I ever renovated was an apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment. And this little kid that this woman had took crayon and and drew all over the walls. We had to wash all the walls, and we had to primer the walls and paint the walls. And some walls had the reaction still through the crayon, so we had to like literally scrape it, bleach the walls. It was a nightmare. And the $2,000 that the woman left behind to, like, the deposit, she had to leave her deposit with the owner, because the owner didn't give her back her deposit because they had fucked up the whole house. And then she didn't say nothing because she knew her daughter ruined the house. And I felt like saying to the woman, "You're stupid enough to let your daughter draw all over the fucking walls, you dumbass. What fucking mother does that? So what? She thinks that's okay to do it in the apartment. It's okay to do somebody else's house?" And she's gonna say, "Oh, my mommy lets me do it at home." You're a dumb mom. You're supposed to be coloring books and on paper, not on fucking walls, dummy. I don't blame you, Tanya. I don't blame you. It's just you, you know. I would if I was you. Hey Maria, how you doing? I'm good. So my sister has bought 3 different houses, and she was married to that dickhead. And this is the biggest house that they've had. And I've literally destroyed my body fixing this house. And this house is worth a lot of money because of my hard-earned work. Because I take pride in everything I do. And this house is in immaculate shape because of me. Not to toot my own horn, but yeah. And I guarantee if it went on the market, we still wouldn't get what we put into it. It's impossible. No one's gonna pay what we want or what we put into it. And you're never gonna get that anyway in anything you do. And I hate to sound like like a person that is gonna keep drilling that into your brain. But in the future, just remember, if you ever have a house, don't put too much into it, because someone else is just gonna fuck it all up and rearrange it the way they want to. Just get what you can for it and go. You know. And it's so hard. You're right. It's so hard to find people. Look, we're trying to find people to do shit around here that I can't do, or I won't, or like I don't know how to do. I can't even get a guy to come here and fix the fridge because the ice machine has been not working for months. And we've called several people and no one come to fix it. So we like, fuck the ice machine, just go buy a bag of ice or go get ice trays and make ice. Fuck that machine. There's ways around. Like we never had back in the day, back 20, 20, 30 years ago, we didn't have no damn ice making refrigerators back then. You crazy? My mom always had some ice trays in there. Just live like that. That's how I live. My refrigerator has no ice machine. I just put ice tray in there. Give a fuck. No time for that shit. Care about no damn ice maker. Worst comes to worst, go to the store and go buy a bag of ice and put it inside the fridge. And just pick out of it when you're ready. It'll last forever, trust me. And it's only like $6. Why not? That's what I'm talking about. Fuck it. Yeah, Val, I wish I can clone myself 10 times. I really wish I could. If I can clone myself 10 times, I'd be the master of all. And I wish I was 30 years younger. I'd be all right. Trust me, I'm good. I'm almost 50 and I'm feeling my blues because I bust my ass so much. And the last 2 days I've been building a fence for Diamond outside because I had to fence her off because she fell in the pool and almost killed herself. So I have to get her away from the pool and that side of the house. So I relocated her to this side of the house. So that way she will never be unattended again and she won't be nowhere near that pool. Because she's too old. She can't see, she can't hear properly, she can barely walk properly. She's right behind me laying down. And then I can't let her sleep in here overnight because the tile, she slips on the tile and on the sheet. So I put her in my workshop last night for the first time. So, it's been difficult for me. My dad passed away 2 months ago, so life has been like, you know, shitty. I've had a lot of bullshit I had to deal with. My whole life has changed since then. And now I have to deal with my dog. And then I had to build a fence. I had to build it all by myself. Nobody had time to help me. Nobody wants to help. Nobody gives a fuck about me, about what I want to do or if I need help. That's why I said, fuck it, I'm just going to figure it out and just do it all by myself. And I did it in one day. And my sister was like, I can't believe you did that all by yourself. I said, yeah, I'm suffering for it. My back is fucking hurting. But you know what? I had to do it. Because if I don't do it, the dog's going to die. She's going to fall in that damn pool again when I'm not around and she'll die. So it's either I do this or she dies. So I'm not going to let her die in the pool. That's not going to happen. And if I didn't save her when I did, she'd be dead. And thank God's spirit, allow me to save her life. And now I had to relocate her. In her relocation, she's doing okay. She likes it over there, so it's cool. Yeah, that's my life, Val. I always help everybody, but when I need help, nobody's around. But you know what? It's all good. One thing about me, I'm very smart, and I'll figure a way to make it happen. I will figure a way to make it happen. You know how you need somebody to hold something on the other end? That's what you got clamps for. I had two big ass clamps, and what I did is I put the wood on one side on the post and I clamped it. I went to the other side, I held it, screwed it in, went back to the other side, unclamped it, screwed the other side in. It was like somebody was holding it for me, but I just had clamps. You just got to be smart, And I built the fence all by myself with clamps, screws, and just kept going until it was all done. Then instead of like using a staple gun to staple the fence to the board, I used zip ties. It was easier, quicker. It's just a temporary fence anyway until she's alive. So sometimes you got to be smart. Work smarter, not harder. Maria, I got your donation. Thanks. I'll answer your question. The roof was I had to, but I wish I didn't have to spend the money on the paint and carpet. I didn't need to do that. Yeah, Tanya, it's all good. I know your situation, but like I said, you'll get you'll get your money back, obviously, and you deserve it anyway because you've been through a lot, and I'm not saying that you don't deserve it. My sister and my mom, they're all in the same boat, so it's tough. You're welcome, Val. Thank you for coming by. I really pray and hope that you sell the house. But Don't worry. A lot of other people are in the same predicament. It's it's just a shitty, type of situation. Everybody, the energy has been so bad. A lot of bad things have been happening to a lot of people, and you know, it's just fucked up, man. It's been a rough year. I can't wait till it's over. I honestly can't wait till this year is over because I'm so sick and tired of this shit. Good night, Tanya. Take care. All right, Maria, I'm gonna answer your question, and I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah. Okay, let me check what's going on, Maria. Oh, that's good. Good, Maria. I'm glad. All right. As far as Walter and how he feels about last night, he feels like, that sometimes the love that you guys have is inconsistent. And he feels like sometimes that you are like, you can be narrow minded and you just want your way and that's it. And he feels like sometimes that you have a bad temper and that's why you guys argue or you get into arguments. He doesn't think you're a bad person, and he probably thinks that you think that about him too. So even though you guys had this argument and stuff, he just feels like it's an inconsistent part about your love life and your relationship. And there's no relationship that's perfect anyway. You're gonna have arguments over stupid shit. And the rest of this month is probably gonna be like up and down. I see that, he probably thinks that you have difficulty in understanding what he wants and what he says and how he feels. I feel like the work life you guys have will be fine. I feel like a lot of work and a lot of personal effort needs to be made in order for this to continue and be good. But like he's very cautious about what he says and how he says it to you. And sometimes he feels like you doubt him or you feel like he's doing something that he's not. Like if you're accusing him, don't accuse him of anything because then he feels like you don't trust him. But he feels like you don't understand him at times. Women. In the next, like this week coming up, he's gonna invite you somewhere or do something with you. He might like tell you, hey, let's go to lunch or let's go to dinner or let's go somewhere and have fun or let's see how things are. Like he might not make no effort like in the beginning of the week, but towards the end of next week, I feel like you guys are gonna come around to a circle where he's gonna like approach you and say, hey, you want to go to dinner or you want to go to lunch or you want to go to this place and have fun or something like that. So because last night went the way it did, it might like stall things a bit, but I doubt it. It's gonna be like the beginning of the week might be and then midweek and onwards to the weekend will be better. The energy will be better. But I see work being good and all that type of stuff. So nothing really to really worry about. It's just feelings there. Like sometimes there's a doubtful feeling. Otherwise, there's nothing bad. All right. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go. It's like 1:15 in the morning. I gotta get my ass to sleep. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right.